Okay. So moving south of the orchard, not much happens along your journey. As you get close to the orchard, you need to give me perception checks as something could happen.
Ah,
There is a
GM
potential.
rolling dice. Fun.
I get to add my intelligence to my perception
I
checks
need
now.
a d12. Boop. Hey, I'm gonna have some fun here.
I'm gonna punch it. Whatever it is.
I'm a
Luca,
poker
you
foot
don't
fast.
notice much. You're just kind of
That's
happy to
fine.
be
Luca's
out
just
and alive,
Luca's
walking.
just happy.
Yeah, yeah. Quite happy to be alive
He's
and
enjoying
out.
himself.
Hugs, on the other hand, hears something purring nearby. Rather odd sound. As
I
you look
hold out my
over to the west, you obviously hold out your hand to kind of signify to stop. I assume is where you're going with that?
hand. Yeah.
Okay, Luca is like, huh? What? Still kind of
No, I also put
happy-go-lucky.
my finger over my.
I stopped my tracks, not saying a word.
But off to your left, you see possibly some green scales in between some trees and bushes. About 20 feet away.
About 20 feet away.
About 20
Oh,
feet away.
fun.
Do I notice this now, or
Give me another perception check as you are now looking around the area.
Well, I kind of point in the direction. No, I don't.
Which
point.
gives
I
him
just
an
kind of nod.
assist. Okay, yeah, you spy it now.
I'm going to slowly walk up to Dr. Hugs and tap on his shoulder and point towards the orchard. Without saying anything.
Julian's going to nod in agreement, but kind of looks confused about it. Like, thinks he gets it, but he's bracing himself to run.
And Luca's just going to calmly and quietly just walk towards the orchard.
I need initiative checks, just to be sure. And I'm going to put a copy in the corner. I really should add more of these animal tokens, because I know I have them. But I still haven't added them in. Alright, put that in the corner. Give it a turn order. Of course, now this copy does not want to be where I can see it.
Ah, a dinosaur.
There we go. So that one was a 17 total for me. Hugs, you take off almost Usain Boltish, just zip, going towards the
I
orchard.
didn't say I was. Oh,
Because you said you were getting ready to run.
I was too. Yeah, but I wasn't sure why I was running.
Oh,
I wasn't.
oh, you're all gonna keep kind of walking. Oh, then, never mind. I don't know why I asked for it.
If
No.
he's walking, I'm not going to run at it. No.
Okay, give me stealth checks. Then that's what I should have asked for. Then, my bad. I assumed that was a running towards the orchard.
Trying to as quietly avoid this. No. Oh,
When you do that, I will roll perception instead.
oh, I accidentally clicked on it twice.
You get the first one,
Take
sadly.
that.
You
Yeah,
kind of
that's- yeah.
stumble over a rock and catch yourself, but the purring has stopped.
Happened.
You hear some rustling off to that side.
The moment that Lucas kind of tumbles, Julian like starts edging away from Lucas.
Away from the creature, or kind of
Still towards the creature, but like at a divergent path, diverging from
Okay.
Lucas. He's still trying to stay hidden in case Lucas is observed.
Alright, hang on. We are going to use this to kind of represent the field. We'll really quickly get rid of some of the marks. Okay. Go ahead and put your tokens out there. And I will tell you where you're all at comparatively.
That's where. And so we're coming from.
I just put it out there just so I can assign it stuff.
I believe I was in front. So.
You left first. 15 feet behind.
Okay. Don't worry too much because I'm still going to put in the map. Just put your tokens out there so we can kind of see where things are going later. Okay, map time. Draw shapes. We have an eclectic group of trees. Oh, hello. Hang on. That's on the token there. Cool. Okay, eclectic group of trees. Okay, and then there's also some bushes. Now, I am not doing the best as far as putting bushes where they're supposed to be.
It's all good.
I'm not the best at drawing maps. But what you're currently walking along, we'll do a very vague outline for this one. Is this kind of broken and jilted path going south towards the orchard. Alright, so clearly some trees are kind of growing up in it and around it, but it is mostly a clear footpath going south. You had seen it. Oh, I gotta get on the right layer again. About 20 feet distant in behind some trees and a bush. So when you started walking, you said Lucas was on the side with the creature?
Yeah.
Okay. Julian, with your movement, you kind of move about right here, I guess you were saying?
Well, if it's here, like we were here next to each other when we spotted this, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and then he starts moving towards it. So go ahead and move your 15 feet.
I was moving towards the orchard still.
Okay, towards the orchard.
Yeah,
Right.
I would have gone like here.
Alright.
Yeah.
That's what
Okay.
So I would have kind of diverted away, saw tumble, but there's a tree there, so never mind.
Okay. I have initiative checks for you all, so let me just go ahead and add you to the list. Go back here. Initiatives were 15 for Luca, 18 for Hugs. And so sorry I had you roll those when you really needed a stealth check there, but that was my bad. Okay, did that work? There we go. Okay, so we have a turn order. It is currently the creature's turn as Adrian took his turn to move. Did you want to do anything else, as you clearly know that he failed that stealth check as he kind of moves south?
Yeah. I'm going to cast a shield on it.
Shield on you? Okay.
Yeah.
So the
Actually, no, I'm going to cast it on my punchy thing.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
can you do that? Self only, or is it touch?
I'm not sure how your spell works. Is it a formula, or was it something else?
It's a formula, but I still drink them and can cast them,
Personal, so I think just yourself.
Yeah, no, okay, so I can't cast shield on you. So I cast shield on myself.
Okay.
So, Julian takes out a little flask from his sleeve and takes a little swig and shudders, and a shimmer of light appears around him.
Okay. In the meantime, I'm gonna have to put this back on the token there as the creature fails its stealth check. I mean, I'm fairly certain. Let me double check that it doesn't have huge bonuses. Get a second page.
Do you want us to roll perception just in case?
Oh, actually, it does it. Yes. Prove me wrong about this creature. Oh yeah, we're good to go to a different layer where you can't see it. It's moving away, but you're not sure where. You clearly have lost track of it between the bushes and whatnot.
Okay. That's its turn?
That is its turn.
Okay. I'm going to stand myself between where I last saw it and Julian, so I'm going to take a 5-foot step there. And then I'm going to ready an action to attack it defensively once I see it, or once it becomes within range.
Okay.
And then I am a turn.
Alright. Julian.
I'm going to draw my rapier and ready a spell, ready a sticky spit spell.
Okay.
For when it's within 15 feet.
If that's it for your turn.
Adhesive spittle. That's spell.
Yes. Alright, I need to double check one thing before I do its turn. Yes, okay, that's what I thought the speed was. I know I could do that much, but I wasn't sure how far. Okay. Give me a perception check as I roll its stealth again. That is not a good day for any of you.
It's all good.
Continues to not be anywhere you see. Okay.
It hasn't attacked?
It has not attacked.
Okay. I'm going to hold my action. I'm going to enter it.
Okay. It becomes Adrian's turn. Top of the round.
Go ahead and take 5 foot back and keep the action.
Give me a perception check.
Oof. Come on.
Oh my gosh. Seriously, day.
Ow.
I don't see it yet. What is it?
No, not unless I not won it. No.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh, are you watching the stream to figure out where it is?
It's another. Fuck. It's another 2.
Actually, I haven't added the bonuses to the die roll on the thing. But, you know. Alright. So that's it for your turn, Julie, unless you have ready to action as well.
Yeah, I still have the ready spittle.
Okay. Well, it's the creature's turn as it steps out from behind the trees. I have moved it to the wrong layer. Put it back on token. And then proceeds to spit a fireball at Luca. I'm going to need a reflex save.
And you.
And you're also going to have to make a reflex.
I am also.
And
that's
if
fair.
I make it, I have evasion, so if I take half, I actually take none.
Nice! Yeah. Evasion level 3.
That is good. Okay, just trying to figure out what its save is. 10, half hit die, plus con. That would be... Oh, I can do the math. 3. Okay, and then half hit die. 1. Yeah, you make the save. You take no damage because of evasion.
Yay.
That's fine. I do need you to be aware of something, though. It spits this fireball, hitting the ground directly at your feet. And your reflex save will allow you to jump away from the square as the square becomes magma.
Oh. Okay. So do I get to choose where I'm jumping to, or
Yes.
No, it's like a D8.
I'm gonna jump there.
Yeah.
A good choice. Alright, that is its turn. Luca.
No, it has to do a reflex. I have a ready action. Like it took.
I had forgotten all about its reflex save. Yes. You are
As
right.
I take a piece of root and chew on it for spitting out this viscous thing at it.
Well, I not won that. I assume I don't need to add anything to it because at this point, that's a no.
No.
Okay.
Oh, it's only for one turn though. Shit.
Well, it's stuck about 15 feet away from you and has used its range attack for a couple turns.
Okay. I believe it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'm gonna move right up to it, and I'm gonna punch it, but defensively.
Okay.
So that -2. So this roll, but -2.
21?
Oh, did I roll the wrong thing? I rolled damage, I think, by accident. There we go. My bad.
Hmm.
So 16.
So 16 to hit.
16 to hit.
Yes.
It is?
Yes.
Okay, I'll just use the damage I just rolled by accident. So 23 damage.
Okay.
And then one of them.
I'm trying to figure out how that gets to be damage. Because I see 1 bleed, 20 dice, How do you get up
Yeah,
to 23?
I don't entirely understand how that gets there either.
So it should be 21.
7 plus 8 plus 3 plus 2. It should be 2d8 plus 5.
2d8 plus 5. So I'm seeing that as damage, and then the 1 bleed.
Oh, so yeah,
So 21.
7 plus, so 21. I don't know why it's a 23.
Well, you're going to have a fun moment as it makes a fortitude save, and fails it, and drops dead.
Awesome.
Holy fucking shit cow.
It had
I told you,
22
I can
health.
punch a lot of bears.
Alright, let's go punch some bears, yeah.
I told you, I can punch a lot of bears.
Yeah, no, I trust you now. Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
if
wait,
you-
I wanna check this creature out, man. I wanna open it up.
Well, now
and
that you
see
can
how
kind
it
of
is.
look at it,
I'm gonna back away, but yeah.
it is a small creature. Just a little bit below your size. Do you have a perhaps knowledge, nature, or shaper at this point?
Yes, to both.
I also have that, yeah. I really want to know why my damage is 23.
Okay. And knowledge, nature from either of you?
Knowledge. I have knowledge local.
That'll be
Not
so
gonna
useful on
help.
this island.
So
Mhm.
useful.
No, it's not useful, sadly.
Well, technically, the Shapers are locals, so, well, we're.
Your knowledge local would be 700 years out of date.
Yeah. So, yeah,
Knowledge,
that's
nature.
a
Okay.
27
So-
on my knowledge nature.
27 is pretty good for that. For the knowledge shaper, Adrian gets closest and thinks that this could be some form of reptile relative to a dinosaur. Your knowledge nature makes you suspect that this is an adolescent. So still a rather young creature.
Yeah. The big ones must be really scary. And we just killed one of its young.
Mm.
And I really want to take its cadaver back to the lab so I can open it up. What is wrong
Wait,
with
don't
me?
Do you spend the day taking it back to the lab, or...?
If Lucas doesn't mind.
I don't mind.
Okay.
Alright, yeah.
So you take it back to the lab. Let me go back to this map. We can squash that. I will hide you over in a corner for a bit. Okay. So you take it back to the lab. I do have to make one more check as you get back to the lab. Nothing happens. Alright. So you get back to your lab. And you have this cadaver. You take it into the kitchen, begins cutting it open.
Yeah, what role would I do for that?
I would say craft
alchemy, or- 'cause
alchemy if
that's
you're
what I'm
looking
trying-
for something alchemical from it.
Yeah, that's what...
You find a bit of stomach acid, a couple other things. These are very basic ingredients you could find from almost any reptile, so...
Nothing that would make it spit magma?
No.
Odd. Alright, well I stored the chemical components. I guess we sleep and we go tomorrow. Deal with bears.
Okay.
Because it's like
So,
evening now, right?
heading
Or
out
what time
back
is it?
towards the orchard, by the time you get back, it would probably be about noon.
Okay.
Yeah. And then it would take me half an afternoon to actually dissect and
Yeah.
do the things, so yeah.
But as far as
Wait,
what
did
makes it
Luca
spit
want to
magma,
do anything?
you do
while I was
see...
doing
I'm
that?
good. I'm good. I would just watch.
Alright.
You do see an odd mechanism in its throat, but it doesn't seem to like contain any bile or liquid or anything like that.
Yeah, because it expended its
It
thing.
seemed to be like two almost stone-like protrusions in its throat. And clacking together, you see it make a spark, but that's about it.
Hmm. I'm just going to store as best as I can.
You basically have a magical flint and tinder if you take that.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay.
Sounds good for an alchemist.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it might be useful. But that's all you really get out of the creature. It is the following day. You proceed towards the orchard, and I will be making another check at about the same spot. Oh my
Yay.
gosh.
More things to punch.
And you see another one of these creatures. Because one was easy enough. Let's try for two.
Oh, fun.
Legitimately in the same area.
Is
You're
there still
curious
magma?
whether.
Huh? That is no longer magma there, though.
That's good.
No.
That would be unfortunate.
I assume kind of like the same walking as last time. I feel so bad for this creature as it's about to just get its, face punched in.
That's if I hit.
That is true. Okay, so I will roll a quick initiative check for the creature. You all can feel free to roll yours. What was that? This is another 17 for mine. Okay, cool. Okay, creature comes through the bushes and directly at Luca.
Okay.
Tries to take a bite out of you.
Okay. My AC is 20.
That is a 22 to hit.
Okay.
It does 4 damage.
And I only take 3 of it.
That's fine. Julian,
Mm-hmm.
what would you like to do? Is it
Julian.
engage with Luca?
Can I do a perception check first to see if there's a second one lurking around?
Feel free. No.
And I'm going to stabbity stab it.
Okay. Feel free to stabbity stab it. A 17 will hit, and you do 4 damage?
4. Yeah.
Okay. Nothing happens. It's still alive. Obviously, it has a wound in its side now. Luca.
Oh, I just realized where that 23 came from.
Hmm?
That was me rolling the attack, because it was an 18 plus 5. I have a 5. Okay. I realize now. Okay. I realize. Okay, I'm going to take a 5-foot... Actually, I'll just move here to get that flanking bonus.
Oh, yes, indeed.
And then I'm going to attack defensively.
Well, the flanking takes care of that, I believe.
It does. So, 22 to hit.
22 to hit. Okay. With 16 damage and 3 bleed. Right? So, a total of 18
Yep,
damage
yeah.
from you. With the 4 from Julian. It's dead.
Nice.